What's up, guys? It's Kristen from NikiPlans or Planning Kalo on Instagram. This week, I'm completely switching it up on you. I'm using a very winter-themed or snowy kit, if you will, from Scribble Prints Co. I believe it's called Let It Snow, but I honestly have no idea because I haven't been in the planning community that long to know. I got this in a random kit pull on Black Friday, and I have no regrets. No regrets about it whatsoever. It's a beautiful kit. It's very pale, and so that's kind of new for me. I typically use very vibrant colors because I like the colors. It makes me smile. But these are very washed out colors, and it's very simple and clean. Like, I love it. I put it in my planner this week, and it might be one of my favorite spreads ever. It's either that because of the pale colors or because of the amount of Holo foil I put down this week. It's kind of insane. So yeah, jumping in the bottom washi, I white out the top two lines, and then I put down a 15 millimeter bow from Simply Gilded. This one is cotton candy. I have used it before in a plan with me because I love it. This also has Holo bows, which is another reason why this spread is gorgeous. But I really like this bow because it has very muted blues and pinks, which kind of went with the kit. Like, I know the colors are a little bit off everywhere you look, but whenever it comes all together, like with the full boxes and the washi and the glitter headers, like, it really works for me. And if it doesn't work for you, I'm really sorry, you know, but it made me happy. So yeah, so I went with the Simply Gilded bow on top, and then I used the bottom washi that comes with the kit down there at the bottom. This is kind of my thing. It's like my safety net. Like, you know, if I don't have a Simply Gilded washi to use at the top, typically I will just use the entire bottom washi that comes with the kit, and then I'll do a bottom washi overlay from Girl Boss Anna. So one of these days, I am going to use one of those. I will use something from Girl Boss Anna. I always clickbait it and put it in my thumbnail and stuff, but I never end up using it for the most part. But like one of these days, I will use it because I love her shop and I love supporting Anna as a person because she's a young minority girl boss, and that's the kind of person I'm trying to support. You know, it's all about women empowerment in 2019. Am I right, ladies? Also, am I right, male planner people? Right? Okay. Moving on. So, I'm sorry, I'm kind of like in a tangent mood today. Like the very first time I recorded this plan with me voiceover, I started talking about how I eat egg rolls next to my turkey on Thanksgiving. Like, I'm not getting into it because I felt like it wasn't necessary, but that's just me today. I'm kind of in a mood. So I went ahead and I started whiting out my dates, and then I'm going in with these date number squares from Scribble Prints Co. These are silver foil. I don't own them in Holo foil, which is kind of upsetting. I don't know if she doesn't sell them in Holo or if I just don't own it because of my budget. But either way, I was kind of sad when I found out that I didn't have Holo date numbers. I feel like that's a staple and I should have it, but just another purchase, you know? But also when I pulled these up, I didn't realize that some of the older formats from Scribble Prints Co. used to have date strips rather than like the individual date rectangles cut out for each day. And when I figured this out, I was so stoked. Like, there it is on my hand. I couldn't even keep it on the paper because I was so excited. So I was like, no, I have to peel it and put it on my hand. Like, I'm really excited to use it. I thought that was so cool because I always have an issue keeping my date numbers like in line with one another. I mean, if you've watched any of my videos, you know that because they always look so janky at the end of the video, but I don't care enough, you know? But I thought that was really cool, and then she doesn't do that anymore, so I, you know, can't think it's too cool because I'm never going to see it again. But I am using this Walking in a Winter Wonderland foiled overlay that I got as a freebie. So I kind of went all in, like any winter-themed thing that I have picked up either in a grab bag or as a freebie, I kind of threw it in here because I don't really have too many winter themed kits because it never gets cold in Texas. So I just never figured that I would need one, you know? So this Walking in a Winter Wonderland, I was mad because I would have used it in my Christmas spread, but it was silver foil and my Christmas spread was gold foil, so it was like kind of a bummer, but I mean, at least I got to use it now. Like, I'm glad I didn't give it away to someone because now I can use it for myself. Okay, I'm done. I'm done talking. No, I'm not. I'm at the sidebar now, so I have to jump into my sidebar. Putting down 2 habit trackers as always. Top one is going to be for, I think it's probably going to be for no soda. I think I usually always start with no soda. Yeah, top one's going to be for no soda and the bottom one's going to be for zero waste. If you did not catch my very first plan with me where I talked about zero waste, I'll go into it really briefly. But basically, zero waste means that I try to invite less and less trash into my life as possible. What I am currently living is a low impact lifestyle, which is a form of zero waste, where I do not use, plastic straws, I don't use napkins, I don't use plastic cups or styrofoam cups, I don't take things to go in the plastic containers from the restaurants. I'll typically bring my own Tupperware to, package things home. But it's just like the little things that I can do every day to make the world more sustainable or to live a more sustainable lifestyle. So that's something that I really strive to get better at each and every day. So I thought to put it as a habit tracker so that way I can track my progress every single week. I have yet to have a week that I hit 7 out of 7 days because it's so hard. You just have to get fully adjusted to it, and it's just a little difficult sometimes. But, oh, I'm sorry about the jump cut. So my camera died, and I had to switch out the batteries, so that's why there's like such a quick jump cut there. But yeah, going into my sidebar, I'm so sorry. So I do track my dinners. I put down a strip of washi from the kit along with the dinner header, and then I put a weekly tracker box in, and then I went ahead and layered over another header that says YouTube down on some washi along with a 4-heart checklist. And that's just basically to track all the videos that I wanted to upload this week. So I'm uploading this plan with me, and then I'm trying to film 2 different videos. One is my monthly setup, and then one is my budget monthly setup, and then I have to film another plan with me at the end of this week for next week. So I have a lot of catching up to do since that whole last week I didn't really have a chance to film anything, so there's that. But I'm going to lay down these full boxes, and then I will get back to you guys when I go into the day-to-day. Okay, so we're back with the day by day. So Monday was the 21st, which was also Martin Luther King Jr. Day. So to mark that in, I am going to put this MLK Day script from Rose Colored Daze over this glitter half box from the kit. And I'm going to put that at the very top of my day, so that way I know when I start off the day that it's Martin Luther King Jr. Day. Also on this day, I wanted to mark in that I was filming this very plan with me that you're watching. So to do that, I'm going to use a fancy label from the kit, and I'm going to layer over a silver foiled film slate from Sticky Sloth Designs. For all the videos that I'm going to be recording this week or filming, I am going to use a fancy label, just that way it's easier for me visually to see like, oh, fancy label, that means I'm filming something, you know? So that's what I do. I'm also using this dinosaur sticker that came with the kit, and it's just a dinosaur on a laptop to mark in that I'm going to edit the exact same video and hopefully get it uploaded the very next day, but that doesn't end up happening. Spoiler alert, it doesn't happen. Also, once my camera gets back in focused, I put down that quarter label to mark in that I am doing a little arts and crafts project for my budgeting channel. I want to get new cash envelopes made up before I start filming stuff for that video, just that way I can have a more professional looking system before I put it up on YouTube. So that was that. This fancy label, however, is to mark in that I wanted to upload this very plan with me, but clearly it didn't happen, so I'm sorry. But I do use a silver foil munchkin from the Once More With Love freebie that's from Scribble Prints Co, but it's the Once More With Love code, you know what I'm saying? I use that. And then I use this little dinosaur doing laundry to mark in that I had a major laundry day. You don't see it, but Tuesday ends up getting really, really busy for me, so I also mark in that I go to Krispy Kreme with my boyfriend on Tuesday, and then we binge watch The Bachelor. And then later on that day, I mark in that I wanted to apply for some jobs, that I went to Plato's Closet, and that I went and shipped out a Facebook destash as well. So those were just some other things that didn't make it to the video just because of the way, like, I go in after the day is finished and I fill in the white space that I have left. So that's just the way it worked out. But going on to Wednesday. Wednesday, I'm using a fancy label and layering over a budget script from Rose Colored Daze along with a checkbox that was also on the finance sheet that came in my Misfit grab bag from RCD. Just to mark in that I'm doing a budgeting video that day. That also did not end up happening today because I had to do this because I didn't do it yesterday, so that's okay. I might be able to squeeze it in though. I'm going to try. Thursday, I do absolutely nothing. I am going to flip my planner around a couple of times because I'm like, do I want to put that? Like, what can I put on Thursday? Can I put something from Wednesday onto Thursday? Blah, 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 blah. I end up putting nothing down on Thursday, and it takes me like 18 tries before I realize that I have nothing to put down. And then I settle for just planning on Friday. So moving on to Friday. Friday, if you are a Simply Gilded fan, it is a big day for you, girl or guy. It is a big day planning, sis. You know what I'm saying? There are 2 major releases going down in Simply Gilded territory. So the first one is her anniversary box, which features like 7 to 8 different washies. I think there's like 3 sets, a 5mm set, and then there's like 2 or 3 individual 15mm washies that are sold by themselves. Lots going on over there. It's like $55 though. It's not really in my budget right now. I really wish she would have, you know, gave us a heads up for us newbies, but it's okay, you know, it's okay. I'm sure it'll find its way into my collection somehow, some way. So to mark that in, I'm going to use a half box, and I layer over this new release sticker from Paper and Milk, and then I put down this little washi doodle icon from Abby Marie Plans. Yes! Also going down that day in Simply Gilded territory, there's a rainbow box that I have my eye on, a little more affordable. You get a lot less though, but I think it's going to be cute, so I'm going to pick it up because I love me a rainbow, you know what I'm saying? So on Friday, I am working. I'm a substitute. I did get called in to cover this one class, so I'm going to cover the one class. My only issue though is that typically when I mark in classes I'm covering, I will use a Miss Moss curvy teacher because she's cute. So I didn't use her this week because I felt like she was too vibrant against this very muted kit. So instead I went with a sticker from Bubba Bear's Studio. Okay, rewind. No. So this crayon is from Brianna and Nicole Designs. It's a crayon header / divider. And I typically will write in the teacher's name that I'm covering the class for, so that way I know who I'm going to. And then I used a backpack icon from Bubba Bear Studios to mark that in as well. And that's pretty much all I have for Friday. Going into Saturday though, I put down yet another fancy label for my 4th video of the week, and hopefully this one will be filmed on time. I'm really hoping for it. But I'm layering over this silver foiled bow from Planning City, and that is just going to be to mark in that I'm doing my February monthly setup video, so hopefully I can get that filmed and edited in the same day. That's the plan. Because I have another video, but I ran out of fancy labels. So for this last video of the week, I'm using a glitter quarter box to mark in that I'm filming my plan with me for the next week. So lots of filming, lots of editing, lots of voiceovers that are going to be happening this week, and hopefully I can do them this week. So I am going to mark in 2 different bills into this week. They're not due this week, but I want them to be. You know, I want them to be paid off by the end, by Sunday. So the first one I am marking my credit card bill with a credit card foiled icon from Planning City, and the second one is my student loan that I am marking in with a pencil icon from Planning City as well. And that is going to be the last sticker I use for this week. So everything that I have used or mentioned will be listed in the description bar below, along with any coupon codes that I'm aware of. I am not a PR girl or an affiliate to any of these brands. I just really like these shops. So if you have any questions, please leave them down below in the comments for me. I do read them. So all 2 of you, I see them. But I will catch you guys next week. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great rest of your week. Bye!